Hello and welcome. I'm Kathy Bradley with Kathy Bradley and the Angels, and welcome to September 2016. And we're going to share some angelic messages along with some messages from the Ascended Masters. And before I begin to do that, first of all, know and be aware that all of the angels are with us, giving us clear, concise messages for a beautiful reading today. And with that, take a nice deep cleansing breath. Remembering that your breath is your gift of life. That's when you connect with your sacred heart, is through your breath. So as you are listening to this, have the intention of connecting with your sacred heart right now. Take those nice deep gentle breaths, breathing in the light and the love that you are. Exhaling the love and breathing in the light. And exhaling the light and breathing in the love again. Good. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to talk just a little bit about is the time that we're in. And it's called the Lion's Gate. And it began on 8/8, so August 8th. And between August 8th and 9/9, September 9th, and this year in numerology is also a 9-year. 2016, 2 plus 1 plus 6 equals 9, so it's a 9-year. So it's a very powerful time that we're in. And so what does that mean for you? This is almost like it's a time to be in the void, time to reconnect with who you are, time to see what would you like to create. And the creations come when we're quiet, when we go within. Now, knowing that, what you want to do is you want to pay close attention this month and have your mind and your heart in alignment with your true being, the love that you are. And you do this by centering yourself and giving yourself time, creating new habits for yourself, giving yourself time each day to connect, perhaps through meditation. If you're having a challenge with meditation, you could listen to a guided meditation, or you could go outside in nature, which is where I am right now. I'm enjoying the flowers while they're still here. Those are powerful ways to connect with the divine within and those energies that offer a groundedness. Because also what's going on at this particular time frame is that, if you haven't noticed already, there's a lot of chaos and it's growing and getting louder. So what you really want to do is to help ground yourself and center yourself. You're going to want to daily ground yourself with grounding techniques, as well as centering yourself through your breath, as we talked about earlier. That's your gift of life. So even by doing those 3 circular breaths, that brings you to a calm, centered place. So you could do that. Remember to do that often throughout the day. And then also, if you could maybe meditate 5-10 minutes, and if you'd like to journal with any messages that come to you, that would be just perfect for you. Okay? So, the messages that I received, I'm working, as I mentioned, with Doreen Virtues, the Ascended Master deck, and the Archangel deck. And the first message that we received today is from Vishnu. And Vishnu, I'll show you the card. Vishnu is a Hindu God, and there's the picture. And what we're talking about today is trust. Now in particular, we're talking about trusting yourself. That's what's coming through. That's what the Vishnu is talking about for you today. So again, as I was mentioning just a moment earlier, it's very important to connect with yourself and your higher self, your soul self, your soul star, the divine within, the connection with source. You need to do this daily so that you can discern what is right for you, what's in your best interest, what feels most happy and playful and fun for you. So you want to make sure that you do this each day. And if you don't, you'll find with the energies that are pouring in, they're very powerful, they're light. So what's happening is anything that is not of the light is coming up. So again, that's why there's a lot of chaos. Everyone's stuff is coming up. As I've said before, and I'll say it again, and I'll probably say it again, you can't take your baggage with you. What does that mean? That means letting go of I'm not good enough, I'm not okay. Letting go of all those false beliefs that you've been brought up with. So how you do that is you connect with yourself daily, you see what's going on, you connect with your internal compass. That's the gift that God gave you, that internal compass. It's your gut feeling. If something feels right for you, it's happy, it's light. So what you're doing is you're continuing to check within rather than looking outside of yourself. As I mentioned, it's going to get noisier and noisier. And if you're going to look outside yourself, it's going to become confusing, and you'll be tapped into all the different illusions that are going on rather than the wisdom from your own soul. So give yourself that gift. Ask Vishnu to be with you, to guide you, to listen to the truth and the trust of the wisdom that comes from your sacred heart. Okay? So thank you, Vishnu. Love Vishnu. The next one is Moses. And Moses is talking about, I'll bring the picture closer to you. Moses is talking about taking your power back. Yes. And I've done quite a few workshops on these, and I'm probably going to continue to do more. Take charge of the situation. What many people have done, they think that they don't have any control, that it's not up to them. And nothing could be further from the truth. We're actually these grand creators. So we've created everything in our lives. Now don't get mad at the messenger for sharing that to you, because very often people are like, I couldn't possibly have wanted to create this. What typically happens is we've been looking at things based on what we don't want to create very often. So then we bring that into our sphere of things. And how we do it, everything is done through our thoughts, which are electric, and our emotions, which are magnetic. So it's like we're these batteries. And so what you want to do is connect with what do you want to bring into your life, right? One of the laws, the power of attraction, the law of attraction. And everything we think and everything we feel, we bring into our lives. So what we want to do is create a platform for ourselves, work with the energies. Words have energies. Everything is energy. And what you want to do is place your attention on your intention of being happy, of being grounded, of being solid, certain, commanding of your presence in a place of love, harmony, peace, joy, right? So do anything that helps you get there, but take your power back and don't hand it over to everyone else. That doesn't mean you have to get involved in drama. What it does mean is when you wake up in the morning, you're setting your intentions. You're taking your power back. How do I want to create my day? So you're doing it. You're in control. You're in the driver's seat. Remember Moses parting the water? He wasn't saying, oh God, you take care of it. Yes, he was co-creating it. He was in embodiment. So he was in the physical, so that he was enabled to do that. And you have the same gifts. You have the same abilities. So tap into this. Okay? The last message that we have for the month is Archangel Jeremiah. And as you can see from the picture, Jeremiah is talking about overcoming previous challenges, that the worst is now behind you. So when things are coming up, when the chaos is coming up or the noise is coming up, know that it's leaving. They're showing me this tail. Don't grab for the tail. Don't grab for the noise, the challenges that have been in your life. Allow them to go. Allow them to be cleared from your energy fields. You've gone through it. Now what we're doing is, as I mentioned earlier, we're connecting. We're co-creating from a new place in this void. It's very powerful. Set your intentions on placing it on the highest energies that you can vibrate at any moment in time. That's what you're here for, and you have tools that you can utilize. And if you want more tools or more direction, ask the angels, ask the ascended masters, connect with your higher self. See what is best for you in any given moment. And then connect with that, and then the next thing is doing it. No one can do it for you. We've been given free will, right? So no one can do this for you. Yes, we can give you guidance, we can give you tools to work with, different techniques. You're in charge. As it said, take your power back and know that you're overcoming these challenges. And allow them to go. Allow them to come up. Very often what we don't want to see in our lives, it's kind of like we put it in this backpack behind us so that we don't see it. But what keeps coming up, because we don't live in the present moment, we go back in time, think about what it was in the backpack, even though we didn't want to think about it. We're thinking that we don't want to think about it. Sounds kind of funny. And then we project that into the future. So what you're going to do now, take a nice deep breath, center yourself. Bring yourself into this present moment and know that this is all you have. You have this present moment, and then you have another present moment and another present moment. You get to choose. What would you like to think? What would you like to feel? Those vibrations are attractions, the law of attraction. And then you get to draw to you those thoughts and those feelings. So, thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you, and I hope to see you maybe in one of the workshops or a Reiki session. And remember, Kau-Usui is coming through right now. Everything is unconditional, non-judgmental love. So as you're going through this, give that to yourself. That's what you're here for, to remember the love that you are. Okay? So smile, be blessed, love you. Bye.